Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Subnautica. We are right here in the... well, we're in the Aurora. We're in the wreck of the Aurora and we are running around and exploring. We have just opened cabin 1 right here. Fortunately, we managed to find... I am amazed at the sort of the round of coincidences that enabled us to open this door. So we're going to take a look at that in just a second. I also want to have a look at... oh, Captain's Quarters. That's where we might want to go in a minute. Yeah, we're going to explore this. We're going to explore everything we can in this place, and we're going to carry on. But we've got loads of stuff here. We got loads of food. We got nutrient blocks coming out of our ears here. We've also got the cured peeper. We may need to drink a little bit of water in a minute. Actually, I'm going to drink that one just to sort of keep it. We've got to keep calm, poster. Not sure why I've kept that one, but anyway, we will have it. There's another med kit over there that might be useful. So much stuff that might be useful. Right, carry-all, inventory full. I'm not really sure how we're supposed to pick up the carry-all. So I'm going to do that first. There was a carry-all over here that we could use. I can... oh, I see. Right, it's doing the same on there. Carry-all... there's got to be a way to open storage. There, open storage. Right, so there's the storage. If I can... I'll leave the cooked peeper... and one of the water, and maybe a couple of these batteries. We don't actually need that titanium. We'll leave the titanium behind. That's not something that we want to carry. So we've got 8, 9... we've got 10 free slots on there now. I can't pick that one up because it's not empty, but I can pick this one up over here. Open, pick up carry-all. There, right. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh, it's only... seriously? 4 slots? I had 4 slots available. Common bag for transporting personal items. Yeah, but you don't actually get to use it for transporting, do you? So we'll just drop it. So I just wanted to look at it and see what it was about. I will go back to this one over here, and we'll pick up our batteries. We want to take those. And the water and the peeper. I'm going to leave the titanium behind. I don't feel that we need to be gathering titanium on this epic journey. Now, what do we got in here? There doesn't seem to be anything else around here. There's a nice poster. Prawn suit poster. Prawn suit Mark III. That's the one that we've got. I want to take that one with me. You know what? I've removed the titanium so I can take the prawn suit poster. I feel that we can do this. Right, now what else have we got? We've got disinfected... did I not... I thought I drank the water. Apparently I didn't drink the... oh no, that was a different water. So I've only got 2 slots available. So I've got a PDA right here. Going to take that. Data downloads, responsible, autonomous relationships.
PDA data.
All the good things in life are commodities. We trade love just as we buy and sell stock. We engage in human relations when it is for exchange of value, support, motivation, affection. Nothing good is ever free. Right, basically it's another public document. If every physical good in a federation came from a single supplier, it constitutes dangerous monopoly. Personal relationships are the same. It is important for people to get what they need from multiple sources. If a person finds a better source of the goods they require, they are not wronging their original supplier but changing their purchasing agreements. Oh my goodness me. Okay, I think that is basically trying to argue for an open relationship. Yeah, we won't get into that debate now. Now is not the time to be getting into those kinds of debates. We have a basic double bed. Unpowered? Why are you unpowered? How do I... oh, there we go. It didn't actually say but I didn't even realize that this one had a battery in it. So we will take that one. There we go. Right, it's now ready to scan. I'm going to dump this battery. I'm going to take it back into this room. There doesn't seem to be anything in this room that is scannable. Or I don't think there is. No, but we've got... there's more water over there. I'm going to leave the... even the water we don't seem to need. I'm going to pick it up anyway. I keep saying I'm going to leave it, and then I pick it up. Right, so we go into here, and then we go for our dead battery, that one right there, and I will drop it. Don't need that battery. We go back into here, and we can finish scanning our double bed. There we go. And what else have we got? We've got a blue cap.
Blueprint acquired.
A new blueprint acquired. We've got a supply crate there. Right, blue cap. Can I put that one on? Incompatible with protective environment suits. Oh dear. I can't actually use the blue cap, and that is using up valuable space. I may have to dump the blue cap. But we've got a supply crate here. Why is that changed? The blue... alright, we're gonna dump the blue cap. We're not keeping the blue cap. Now that's... it's moved everything up. I had that one there. I had that one there. I had that one there. That one there. And then I had the light. I had the flashlight because people wanted me to use the flashlight if at all possible. Let's open the supply crate. There's another first aid kit. I have got first aid kits coming out of my eyeballs. Open storage. That one is empty. Have we got anything else over here? Oh, scanner. Nope. There we go. Scan. Right, wall shelves. Scan those. Is there anything else in here that we want? Anything that we can use? There's an arcade
Acquired.
gorge toy. I don't really know what that is. What are you? Comforting. Okay, I want to keep that one. I don't know why, but I do. I really want to keep it. There doesn't seem to be much else in here apart from an argument for having open relationships. Besides that, yeah, well, we can't pick that one up because that inventory is empty. That is take item, which is the med kit. There's not a lot else in here. Is there anything else in here? There isn't. Right. I can hear things. Oh, we can close the door. I can hear stuff going on in the background, which is disconcerting. This one is locked, cabin 2, and yeah, it doesn't seem to be anything there. This one here is locked. Oh, we need a code for the captain's quarters, and I don't think we have a code for the captain's quarters. Not at the moment. Looking around. What was the code that we had for the other one? We had the code for room 1, wasn't it? We go into the data bank. We go to codes and clues. Life pod, lab access, suite offer. There. Come by cabin number 1. Right, so cabin number codes 1869. Well, we got into that one. That one was fine. That one down there we don't want. I don't imagine that this is going to be the same code. We can try it. 1869. No. Right, well, if that's not the code, there's no other indication where the code here, it wasn't from that PDA thing, that public document, was there? I don't think there was. We want to go to public documents here. Responsible Autonomous Relationships by Jenny Eckhart. There is no code in there, though. Right. I'm still... Oh, what's that? No, that's the container. Right, there really isn't anything in here. So let's go. We've got nothing here. Now we've got a whole load of other rooms here. We're going to see if we can bust it. Oh, we got another abandoned PDA. Relationship contract legal recording.
New PDA data.
Let's listen.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours.
How much further can we do that?
To 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Change our arrangement? That is a seriously cold-hearted way to dump someone. That is rough. That is seriously rough. She dumped her by saying, I want to change the terms of our arrangement to 0 contact hours. That is seriously harsh. I mean, I've read of some, I've heard of different ways of dumping people, but that one really does take the biscuit. That is rough, dude. That is seriously nasty. Right. Do I want to actually get in here? Let's look around. Let's put out this fire properly. Right, that one's out there. That one I can't take. We've got water. We've got another abandoned PDA. Take that. Altera Arms pamphlet.
New PDA data.
What else have we got in here? Let's take a look at that one. Here we go. Charity is an archaic concept with the realism of today's Alterans has rendered obsolete. We understand we are each responsible for ourselves, but the best way to get the most for ourselves is to work together with Altera. The implication of this reasoning is clear. If someone is in need, they must find a way to be needed. Altera Arms. So basically, this is Altera, the company, getting people to come and work for them in a great way. That does seem a bit harsh. Right, we got more batteries. I got batteries coming out of my ears already. I don't need any more. There's another med kit. Somebody did say that I would actually need like a trailer or something to be able to carry everything out of here that I find, and they're not far wrong. There's another battery over there. Loads of stuff. Right, there's cabin 5. I'm wondering if there's anything useful in there. Let's take a look through. We've got more batteries. Don't know what that is. I'm looking. Actually, let me use the light so you guys can see a little bit better. I have been reprimanded for this. Ooh. Okay, that looks like a really cool poster. I want that poster. And I don't think I got enough room for carrying any more posters. I got 2. I got the kitty one, the keep calm, and then we got the prawn suit. Maybe I also want to keep the teddy bear. We may have to come back here sometime. There's another nutrient block there. That one can stay there. We've got another first aid kit. There's more water. I got more than enough. I don't need anything else. Right. Let me go to this one. Put out this fire. There we go. Oh, out. I need it out. I need the fire to be out. That fire bit over there doesn't matter. Why have I put this fire out? I can't even get in this cabin anyway. Okay, that was a waste of fuel on my thingy. I can go no further around there. Okay, so we have explored this fully. There is nothing else for us in here. We've found the person who got dumped and who got like seriously dumped in the most brutal fashion imaginable. Is that repairable? That doesn't look like that one can be repaired. We need to find a code for the captain's quarters. We've looked in the canteen. We've already looked in supplies. So we want to come out through here. Let me put my... Let's go to the torch. There we go. Right. We want to go from here over this way over here. And we're going to try and find our way around here. But we need to find a code for the captain's quarters. Somewhere there's got to be a code for the captain's quarters. We got... well, that's dead batteries I left down there. And on we go. Let's just take a look round. We got another battery down there. We got water. See anything else? When we were in the water last time we came in here, something turned up in the water and like looked at me, and I got really scared. I didn't know what it was. It was some sort of alien type thing. Turns out it wasn't an alien, according to you guys, the viewers. That was the Sea Emperor, who we find later on in the story. He's basically a big bad dude that's kind of in charge of the planet. If we're attracting his attention, then we do need to be very careful. We are going to have to watch out for this. I'm still looking round, and I'm looking to see if there's any sign of any kind of PDA, anything like that. I need data so that I can find you. It's the code to the captain's cabin. That is the one thing that we want, is the code to the captain's cabin. There's nothing else in this room, so we want to go through into the next bay. We did already come through this way. We're just going to go through this way again now. And, right. Now, we got there's a thing down there. And there's what looks... Right, so we got Seamoth Bay. We got drive room up there. Seamoth Bay down through there. And what is in here? I'm not really sure what that is. Let's just take a quick look down in here. I'm hoping that nothing sort of lands on my head and crushes me, kills me. Nope, nothing's going to kill me here. Right, so far I see nothing that needs to be scanned. There is an old forklift down there. Sweet. I want a forklift. I want to be able to drive one round. That would be a lot of fun. Okay, we'll go up here. Can we get up? Yes, we can. And what do we got? We got anything of use? Anything useful? Okay, there is nothing useful here. But we can go up. can keep going up. And right. So, we've got... Ooh. A PDA! We got another PDA. Trans-government profile, Altera... Ooh, that might actually be useful. Public documents. One of the largest suppliers of spacefaring technologies and consumer electronics in the Federation. The official supplies of the TSF, consistently ranked among the galaxy's best employers, began life as a defense manufacturer in the mid-22nd century. National motto, get what you deserve. That sounds a bit rough. Although most transgovs can trace their roots back to Earth, Altera, literally meaning by Earth, is the only one brazen enough to take its name. During the expansion, Altera supplied arms to all sides, acquiring and housing a vast colonist workforce and making the transition from manufacturer to corporate state. Altera's threat to cease trade was one of the turning points in the conflict, bringing about the end of hostilities and the signing of the Charter. Free enterprise within Altera space is encouraged, but competition is tight, and all goods exported off-world must be Altera branded. Profitable businesses are bought out by the state, owners ascending to the board of directors. Well-known Altera technologies like the Cyclops submersible originated with such private enterprises. Okay, so basically Altera owns everything, but they do encourage you to like get your own stuff, and they buy it from you. So we've got a Cyclops engine fragment. Does that mean that we can have more stuff? What do we got in here? That is more water. I don't need more water. Let's have a look around. We've got a fork. Can we drive it? Please let me drive it. No. We are not allowed to drive them, but we might be able to find more stuff for the Cyclops, which is something I would actually really like. The Cyclops does seem like it would be pretty good. There's battery on there, but I don't think I can get that one. I can hear bangings and crashings, but I've yet to see any other people. I'm starting to think that we are indeed the only people left alive. I think that maybe everybody else didn't quite make it. There's more water. Actually, I could do with drinking a bit of water. Go into here and consume. Consume. And we also want to have a bit of food, so we'll use that one up first. And then we go to the nutrient block. Now, this should, in theory, take me all the way up to 173 food. Ideal. Right, that'll keep me going for a bit. And what else have we got? Doesn't seem to be anything here. We're going to have to parkour. I really don't like parkour. It doesn't matter what game I play, I absolutely suck at parkour. Okay, that doesn't seem to be an option. Looking over here. Oh, there's a door over there. Oh, well, we got a ramp over that way so we can get up that side. We don't need to go over there. Up onto this side. Just look through. Anything else? Any more? I want more fragments. Please, just a couple. I'm not greedy. I don't have to have hundreds. Just two engine fragments is what I need. Okay, there's nothing else here. Let's carry on up. We might be able to find the clue to the captain's quarters later on. Don't really know. What do we got? No data downloads. There's a whole load of fumes and stuff here, which might not necessarily be good. If we're climbing up. This is not what we want. Open door. Ah. Okay. Hopefully that one doesn't lock behind me. I'm very cautious. Ooh, it's very dark when you run, because when you run, you put the stuff away.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power. Unable to remotely download black box data.
Okay. How do I get through here? Can I just jump through? I think I can, actually. Although I want to be able to get back again. I'll tell you what, we're going to use the old propulsion cannon. Just going to move some of this stuff out the way a minute. Take you. Chuck you down there. Right. If I chuck you over... Ow! Why are you hurting me? There's no need for that. Then we go through to this one. Right, we've got another container here. This is another battery. I've got loads of batteries. I've got so many batteries. I could just leave the batteries behind now. Batteries are no longer an issue for us. Right, what do we got up here? This is cargo. Well, that's... Oh, administration. PDA! Yes, and there's a thing there as well. Right.
New PDA data.
Drone log. Repulsion cannon retrieved. Hey, Barkley, install that circuit box with the repulsion cannon. You'll punch a hole in the cargo bay. Damn it, drone. I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors. Sensors recalibrated. Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. You know what? Let's just listen. Let's listen.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Oh, that was brilliant. Okay, I really enjoyed that one. There are some very, very cool stories that are coming out on this propulsion cannon fragment. We've already got that, and that's just going to give us titanium. We have... well, I'm pretty sure we got the propulsion cannon. There's outsideness. Look! Actual outsideness, but also flames, fire, and death. You got to weigh them up. Come out through here. So what do we got out there? There is loads of little spider thingies. Hi, spider thingies. I got a little treat for you. I could do with a fire extinguisher. Now, let's grab these little spider thingies. I got just a little tool for you. Bye-bye. Oh, that is fantastic. Right, let's see if I can grab them before they actually hurt me. Oh. Yes. Wriggle all you want, you little beast. I hate those things. They're horrible, horrible, nasty little things. There's another one. He might be dead, I'm not sure. Oh well. He's gone. I'm feeding them to the great big sea beastie that was down there. Now, I don't actually want to jump off of there. I'm thinking jumping off would not necessarily be the best thing for me to do. Is there a way up? Is there like a parkour method to get up? I don't really want to parkour my way up through. Look at this. Look at that. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. We're gonna go back inside. Actually, I'm gonna take my... Do I want to take my light? Is this... What do we got? We got a med kit. I don't care about med kits. I will care about med kits. I'll probably want one at some point fairly soon, and then I won't be able to get one. Is that anything around? There's nothing over there either. Alright, let's run. So we've come up through here. We've got administration. Hopefully administration will have something that will give me some sort of clue as to where the captain is. Or, well, what the captain's logbook number is. That's what we need. Not logbook. Is be able to get into his quarters. That's what I want. I want to break into the captain's quarters, hack my way through. Why are you coming back? I put you out. Fire. There. That's better. Nope. Nothing. 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 All dead. Utterly pointless. Oh no, there's PDA. We got a PDA thing. We got a PDA thing. Let's just quickly put this one out. There we go. All gone. Now all gone. Right. Data terminal. Altera launches the Aurora.
Integrating new PDA data.
And I don't know what else said it. Right, well, let's just go and see this one first. Aurora engineering log. That's not the one that I just looked at. There we go. Altera public documents. Phasegate announced for the Ariadne arm. Altera launches the Aurora. The furthest reaches of inhabited space are due to expand as Altera Core launches a newly constructed capital ship carrying Phasegate bound for the Ariadne arm. The Aurora will travel from a space dock on the edge of Altera space, making hundreds of consecutive Phasegate jumps through 9 different Transgov authorities, and arrive on the far side of the Ariadne arm in 3 months' time. From there, the command crew will pilot the ship beyond the final Phasegate, arriving in the next solar system approximately 18 months later. There, the elite team of engineers will begin a 6-month construction project of a new Phasegate multi-trillion credit investment. In the absence of existing infrastructure in the region, the vessel is equipped with advanced thermal and nuclear power facilities. Terra Core currently operates 9% of all phase gates in the galaxy. If the Aurora's mission is successful, Altera will have outmaneuvered a cabal of Mongolian corporations operating a range of outposts and mines in the region. Okay. It's a very cutthroat business, all of these the mines and stuff, isn't it? Right. I want you. Power 17% on this one. Let's grab that one. Data downloads notes to self.
Integrating new PDA data.
Is this something to do with the captain's quarters? Please, B. Cargo Bay Code 1454. Finally, in open space, we cross the galaxy to install a phase gate to send ships to mine resources to build more expensive ships to install fancier phase gates. Are we trying to exhaust the galaxy or just ourselves? 1806, use birthday. Weeks before we get home, 40 weeks it feels like before we get home, 400, not enough credits Altera's paying me, 1454 Cargo Bay Cold. Right, 1806, use birthday. You is commanding officer, isn't she? I can't remember. I think you is something to do with commanding officer. Cargo Bay 3. Right, we can't go up there, so we need to go down this way. We will run, so it does mean that we're not going to have much light. I reckon that use at birthday, this is the cargo bay, so we don't actually need to worry about opening that one because we opened it from the inside, which makes life a lot easier for us. So we'll come down through here. And we've sort of explored everything else in here. I looked around, I couldn't find anything else. I probably missed something somewhere in here, but we won't worry about that right now. So let's jump down here, and we can go back into the water. Right, we had... there's nothing down there. So we've got the Seamoth Bay over this way, and then we've got the drive room up that way. But it's the code, the other code that I want to try first. I want to go back down this way, and I want to try that birthday on the captain's locker. That captain's room. Here we go. The captain's quarters. Is this 18... I think it was 1806, wasn't it? Yeah, 1806. Right. 1, 8... There's zero to see. There's no zero! How am I supposed to... It's 1806. 1806, use birthday. 1454. It's not going to be 1454. No, 18. 1. 8. Now, there's no 0. How do I... This is no good. 96? No. Okay, alright, that's not worked. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do with that, because, yeah, right, we gotta keep looking. Seamoth Bay, what can we get in here? We need to repair this one a second. So let's get the actual repair tool rather than the laser. There we go. I've actually mastered this now, changing them over. Right, exchange power source. We'll do that in a second. I want you. I'm going to repair this one here a minute. I wish I could have a repair tool like this. This thing is awesome. Look at that. That's all fully repaired. Open door. Right, what do we got in here? We got another... Is that's not a PDA. I thought that was a PDA. And I've got... I want to actually go. I don't want that one. Exchange power source. We got an abandoned PDA. I will just exchange the power source a second. Let's go like that. And I'm going to go into here. And we've got a dead battery. I can drop that one. And download data. Right. VR suite log.
Integrating new PDA data.
Spawning players on beach. Player 1 has been washed away by unusually high tide. Player 2 has traded coconut with player 3 for 10 credits. Player 3 has planted a coconut. Player is getting hungry. Player 3 has grown a coconut tree. Player 3 has eaten a coconut. Player 3 is no longer hungry. Player 3 has traded a coconut with player 2 for 30 credits. Player 2 has eaten a coconut but is still hungry. Player 3 has traded a coconut with player 2 in exchange for building a tent. Player 3 is sleeping inside their tent. Player 2 is cold. Night falls. A passing ship is offering trading. Player 2 has traded 30 credits for a musket. Player 3 has been shot twice in the head while sleeping. Player 2 wins. Player 2 has died from cold and starvation. Oh, that is brilliant. This is what happens when people have to work together. Right? This is just what happens when people... Most people. When people just work together. It never goes well, does it? That was absolutely brilliant. Right, what do we got over here? Sea moth fragment. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we've already got a sea moth. We don't want that. Let me go into here and let me get rid of that titanium. I don't want that either. That is some big chunks of titanium. Right. Light. Let there be light. Let us see what else we can find. There was something else. There's a sea moth fragment. We are in the sea moth bay, so it does kind of make sense, I guess. What was that? Sea moth depth module Mark 1. Okay. I can take that with me. Where is it? There. Enhances safe diving depth, does not stack. Right, we're definitely keeping that one. I don't know how to make it, but I don't really care. I got one now. What am I scanning? Oh, this is a sea moth fragment there. I'm going to scan that... Ooh. I'm going to scan the sea moth fragment anyway, so that it removes it out of the way, and then we can dump the titanium. So that way I can scan... I can look around the entire room to make sure that I've got everything else that I need. Does look like everything else is picked up from in here. There doesn't seem to be anything new. Right, well that leaves the drive room. Ooh. Hey, what are you? You. There we go. I don't know what that thing is. I actually want to scan it a minute. So that I can find out what it is. Smack it over there a minute, and then scan. A bleeder. Okay, this thing doesn't look very pleasant. Indigenous life form. Press tab to view. Bleeder. Simple parasitic organism, little more complex than common space tick, but just as dirty. Used for collection of the jaws, rows of teeth, behavior. The bleeder's low speed and poor defense is suggestive, evolved primarily as carrion feeders. But they are also prone to target larger living creatures, which are less likely to notice and take action against the parasite. Inconvenient and unhygienic. Avoid or incapacitate. Okay. I will incapacitate. Let's just pick it up again. Bye-bye! Just in case you were thinking of coming back. There's another one there. Which is gonna go. I love this! I love doing this to these things. I don't like them. I don't like these things at all. These bleeders. Right, it looks like we're good to go at the moment.
The drive core shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
Okay, I need appropriate qualifications to attempt to repair this one. What do we got in here? We got another. I'm going to take that battery because I've used up a couple of them. I see nothing else around here. That looks like a complete mess. I need to find out how to get into the captain's quarters. That is the one thing that I don't know yet. Fuel 1%. Apparently fuel 1% is not enough to do anything. So we will go into here, and we will... You are 100. You are... Let's drop you. And then you are 100%. Right. I can put the fire out here. And I can get through into that bay over there. Or I could if it would let me. I'm going to put all of this fire out. Okay. Fire out successfully. And what have we got? We haven't really found anything really awesome so far, or at least not lately. We could do one of those. Let's take that one with us, and then use ladder that goes down into there. I don't want to do that. Something over here. What are you? What are you? Cyclops engine efficiency module. We take that. Local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Warning: local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
There's a drive core shielding breach. The Aurora's drive core is shielded by a thick metal shell, which breached in multiple locations shortly after the crash. Once breached, it will continue to leak radiation in the surrounding environment until the breaches are sealed. After that point, the radiation in the environment will dissipate over time. This procedure should only be attempted with appropriate radiation protection and a fully charged repair tool. Right, I don't have a fully charged repair tool. I've got 76%, but I do have spare batteries. I'm going to do it anyway. Go, 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 go!
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
10? Okay, we have 10 more breaches. There's one over there. We'll take that one out. If we can do this, then...
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Right, we got 10 more breaches somewhere. I'm guessing that they're all over the place. We're going to go. We're going to see if we can repair all of these. This should help the situation. Is there anything around that can be scanned? There is nothing that can be scanned. Scanned. I really, really want to find a code to be able to get into the captain's quarters. Unless you repair this and then it lets us into the captain's quarters. That might be it. We've got one to repair there. There's one just beside us as well.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
There we go. Get that one there. And where are the others? Right.
Breach repaired. Further
I'm
breaches
looking
detected.
round. Oh, there's one. There's one. And one right here as well. Let's come around. There we go. Take care of you. And there's one behind me that we need to get as well.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
If there's any indication to show us how much
Further breaches
oxygen
detected.
we're using up. I'm going to go into here a minute and I want to drink some water. Consume. And another one. Right, that'll do for water. I'm actually taking damage. I think that might be the radiation in here. Well, am I taking damage or is that damage that was done by that bleeder that we found? Could be either. It really could. Oh, there we go. There's two more. There's one right here. Repair that one up. And then there's one just off to my right. We want to grab that one as well.
Containment breach repaired. Further
I don't
breaches
see
detected.
any... Oh, there's a bleeder. Look at that thing. Come here, you little bleeder. No! Oh, it's because I used it wrong. Right. Kapow! Right, that's got rid of that one. Is he still alive? Oh, they're killing each other! Nice. Let's chuck him away. And chuck him away as well. Okay, this is the way to deal with these things. This is definitely the way to deal with these things. And we'll take that one there. That should be... There's 3 left, I think, after this one. Is there?
Containment breach
Yeah.
repaired. Further breaches detected.
3, right. There's 2 I can see over there. Let's go and get those a minute. There's a bleeder up there. Get you. Bye. See you later. And there we get that one. Repair. No, what are you? You're no! Will you stop doing that? Oh, exchange powers. Oh, that's just great. Oh, those bleeders do a lot of damage. Where is it? Where'd it go? There's a bleeder around somewhere that did me a load of damage. Check. No, I exchanged the power source. There. Right. I can't believe that. I exchanged power source. That thing was busy eating me, and I didn't exchange power source. Where is it? Nothing here. Huh. Oh, oxygen. Oxygen would be a good idea. Go and get a little bit of that. A little bit of breathing juice. And then... Where is that bleeder gone? There was one here. Yep. I'm not too worried about the bleeder. We'll leave him for a minute. Let's go back to the repair work that we were doing. Very, very important work, this. We got one here. We got one down here. And then there's one more to find. I don't know what's going to happen after we've done this. I'm guessing that we can just sort of wander around without having to worry about the radiation suit. One breach remaining. Or is this the only thing that's keeping me alive? Am I going to regret this? Is this like keeping the Sea Emperor at bay? Or something like that? Some big nasty creature going to come and get me as a reward for me doing this. Seal that one up. Go on, last bit. Drive core breach resealed. Radiation levels decreasing. Now what?
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
I don't really know what that means. Oh, it's one of those. Let's go and grab you a minute. Ciao, darling. Now, there's loads of them. What's with these things? Chuck that one over there, and the others should eat him. Okay, there are far too many of these around for my liking. Keep chucking them over there, and hopefully they'll eat each other. They do seem to do that. There we go. Look, see, he's running over there and he's eating him. He's eating his buddy. Another one. Chuck him over there. And you. Right. There's a whole load of bleeders all taken care of. Now, what I'm looking for is any kind of PDA, any data, any information, anything at all that is going to help me discover how to get into the captain's quarters. That seems to be something that we need to do. I'm sure that is going to be something that we're going to want to do. Ooh. Can I get across there? Yep. Nailed it. Let me go to here. Self-scan. Nope. Well, there's nothing on the scanners. There's nothing over here. What am I supposed to do? I can't find anything more that is useful in that room. So we've got no way of being able to get to the captain's quarters by the look of it. The captain's quarters seems to be the one place that we can't get into. And it's the one place I want to be able to get into. It's the only one that we don't have a code for. We had that code 1806 for Yu's birthday. However, we don't have a 0. Zeros don't work. So I'm looking around. It said 40 weeks, so maybe we put a 4 instead of the 0. It's the only thing that I can think of that might be what we need to do. Other than that, we've kind of we have fully explored this ship. I can't find anywhere else that we need to go. We will. Right. Do I want to take anything else with me? We're going to go back up to the quarters a second, and we're going to see if there's anything good up there. I'll just grab the med kit that was in the box there, so we'll consume that, and we'll also have a bit more water. There we go. I think there's actually some water bottles in here somewhere. Either were they in here? I think that battery was dead. Right, it's very dark and dreary in here, so we're going to make this quick. Cabin 2 is locked. We can't get in. And if you... Yeah, you're looking around. Right. Now, it said 4. There was 4 was used quite a lot in that... not in the voice log. In here, we want notes to self. 1806, used birthday. 40 weeks. 400. 4. So 4 seems to be used. So let's try 1846. It's the only thing that I can think of. 1846. No. Okay. I'm completely barking up the wrong tree on this. How do I get into the captain's quarters? I want to get in. I think we might have to come back. If anybody knows, if I've overlooked something, then let me know. If it's just something that we'll find later on, then don't tell me. I will sort of find that out a bit later on. We will also continue. We're going to just have a quick sort of double check, make sure we have explored everywhere on the ship. But I think we've covered it all now. I think we've covered everywhere. We've sort of gone through all of the different areas. That area under there is pretty much it. Don't think there's anything else. We can go back through here, and then I think it's like kind of outside is the only other places we can go. And look through here. Oh, it was in here that we found that freaky alien telepathic type thingy that happened, wasn't it? What's up here? We got a bit of oxygen up here. I have looked around and I can't see anything that we may have missed. That door over there was locked up shut anyway. I think this is it. I think we have fully explored the Altera. And the Aurora, rather, not the Altera. Yeah, I think we have fully explored this ship. I don't think that there is anything else left in here for us to find. We've got our Seamoth just over there. I'm just going to go around a little bit. We're going to take the propulsion cannon just in case. And we're going to go and explore over this way just in case there's anything up round here that we may have missed. Then maybe there's... I'm pretty sure we came up there somewhere earlier on. Oh, I can hear scurrying, scuttling. I don't like scuttlers. Come here, scuttler. Got ya. Ha 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 ha. Bye bye. Alright, there's another scuttler down there. Got it. Got it. There's one. He's stuck on there. Let me help you. Go on. Look at him go. Look, there he goes. He's gone way out. Oh, that is so awesome. Another one. So how many of you are there? Come here. Got you. Bye. All the way out into the water. Right, I feel a lot safer now. I don't have to try and knife them to death. It does make life a lot easier. What have we got in here? Can I get through? You cannot get through there. You can go onto the flames, which is probably not very good for my health. So we'll go over here. What do we got? There's a med kit. I don't actually want med kits. Where's that scuttler? It's a crawler. I really don't like that chuckling. Is he laughing at me? It sounds very, very creepy. Where is he? I can hear him. It's extremely creepy listening to him do that. Right, let's take the water. We'll be glad of that. Oh, there we go. Hi, how you doing? Would you like to fly? What do you mean you can't? Sure you can. Look, see? There you go. I'm pretty sure that's him going down there, the flaming wreckage. I shot him into a flame. I'm not very nice. No, I've never claimed to be nice. If you never claim to be nice, you don't have any expectations to live up to. Oh, see? This is what happens. Go. Be free. There's more over here. There's one. Bye. Got 26% power. Enough to take care of these little beasties. There are so many of them. Okay. There's more of them. There's one there. Look, what is wrong with you?
Show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
I'm going to put you in the fire. Look at the green stuff all over him. That didn't do it. It didn't seem to harm him. Right, well, we'll chuck him over there. But that green stuff, that doesn't look good. Human tissue. Right, that's great. So we got human tissue on these things now. Right, you can go. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, pet. Okay, I'm quite glad I came up this way. There is some serious nasty... I've run out of power! No! Bear with me a minute. There, that one. Yes. There we go. There we go. Right, it's okay. It's okay. You can go now then. What's going on here? We've got fire and all kinds of nastiness going on here. I can't actually get through there. There's no way to get through there. Let's keep going on up round. Maybe there's another way in. I've got... Is there a way in there? Maybe I need to get through... Do I need to get through that? I don't think I do. I don't think that is the way in. I am looking around to see if there's any sign of anything else. I want to be able to get... I want a clue to the captain's quarters. That's what I'd really like. Before we finish up today's episode, we haven't really got long left. I'm going to have to go very soon. But yeah, before we finish it all up, I would very much like to find out a little bit more about the captain's... Is this where I came in before? I came out through here, didn't I? We came up here, and... Yes, I have been this way. And then we went back inside. Right into the middle. Okay, we have fully explored. We've gone all the way around. We've explored every inch of the ship that we can. And we have no new clues. What's over here? Is there anything over this way? I'm guessing by the way that we're getting clipping over this side that there's not a lot. No! Ah! No! Help! There's something big in the water behind me. I know there is. He's going to eat me. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hi. Yeah. There's a huge, great big thing in the water down there, and I didn't want to meet him. Okay. I'm just going to exit a minute. I think we're going to stop right here, and we will go home let's say tomorrow, in our next episode. We have fully explored this place. We've found a whole load of clues. I need to go back into the captain's quarters. I'm sure they're going to be important to the continuation of this story, but I'm not quite sure how or why. I just know that it is. It's got to be. It's absolutely got to be. We will explore a little bit more around the ship, I think, as well, in the next episode. Quite how we're going to do it, we'll probably just go in the Seamoth and we'll just drive all the way around and hope that we can avoid anything big and nasty and teethy. But yeah, So, if you enjoyed this episode, then please hit down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.